When two boys from different mothers met one day at the park, they double high-fived and rode their wagons into the sunset, only to come together 15 years later with a show about everything that is actually about nothing. Do you like red crayons, tall grass, rainbows on rainy days, crowded bars, and broken windows? Neither do these guys, so turn up that dial, shut your kid up, and get ready for the climax of your day. From deep under Lancaster Podcast Studio, here is the Velez and Vargas Show.
Hey, Mr. Velez, how are you today, my friend?
Boom goes the dynamite. I've been wanting to say that since we were in school. It really is a bit boom, 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 dynamite. Boom, dynamite.
Dude, you know, I had to look that up to the origin of that. Boom goes the dynamite. I had no idea what it was.
What is it? I don't even know.
I guess some kid did this college thing and he was doing sports casting and they kept on going, and boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those clips back when YouTube was very early.
It was in his infancy.
It was probably E-Bomb's world.
When you had like 5,000 likes and, oh my God, they made it. They made it.
What the fuck?
Now 5,000 is like nothing.
Yeah.
5,000 is like, pfft.
How you been, brother?
Dude, awesome, bro. Awesome weekend, man.
Welcome back to Lancaster.
Lancaster.
You were on time today?
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah, I was.
I pulled in and you were already parked out of your car, shooting the shit with G.
Dude, you turn white right away. I was like, oh man, is that a ghost?
I was amazed, dude.
He's a Colombian ghost, man.
Usually I spend a half hour out front waiting for you.
Yeah.
I had to fight off hookers.
I've been
scalpers from the Chameleon.
That pimped that one time, remember? Joe Bino.
Amazing.
How was your weekend, dude?
It was good, man. No rain. That was beautiful.
That was great.
Spent a lot of time outside.
I
even hung out with Larry a little bit.
Oh, my man, Larry.
So that was nice. We had an awkward moment yesterday.
Oh, no.
I didn't think of it till after it occurred, but my oldest son doesn't live with me, and we met his mother to drop him off at our mutual meeting place, the Sheets in Ephrata. So I was like, on the way home, I was like, man, that must have been weird for her, having three guys in the truck waiting for her that have at some point or another been inside of her.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was like, wow, that's really weird.
That is definitely an awkward moment.
That was awkward.
That's pretty awkward.
I felt so bad.
What do you say? What do you say? Hi, you want some Cheerios?
Pretty crazy. But yeah, no, it was a good weekend. Nice weather. So I'm glad to be here, though. It's nice to be back in Lancaster Podcast Studios doing our number 3? This is episode number 3 already.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it?
Rolls.
Nobody thought we would last this long.
And now we have 3.
Our show hasn't gotten canceled yet by Mason, the producer.
I know.
We're good.
But he's cursing our name. We're like, oh yeah, that was great. Sons of mother, man. They keep on coming back.
It's amazing.
I got to change my location again.
We've been blessed to start off the show with a very, very special guest phoning in the way from international waters right now.
This, I became a fan last year. I was like, oh, what song is that?
The Man Bun Warriors, Mumford and Sons, has blessed us. Is this Marcus Mumford?
I think we got him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here, fellas.
Hey, how's it going, bud? How's it going, brother?
I'm good.
Welcome to the Velez and Vargas Show.
Yes, originally, remember we were supposed to call in on Thursday.
Right.
But now I guess it's Monday. And now we're actually, we just started our very last show at this very moment. So I'm like, I found some like backstage area so I can talk to you guys.
Oh, awesome, man. Awesome.
We appreciate you working with us on that.
Much obliged.
Yeah, because we were on a little later tonight. This is our last one. We're at the Molson Canadian Amphitheater.
Beautiful.
Ooh, good beer.
What's it like up there?
It's Toronto.
Bunch of hosers up there, eh?
Yeah, I mean, this will be the last night that we're out here, and then we'll then travel to we're planning on going to Niagara Falls tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucky you. We're stuck down here smelling horse poops and pig shit.
Man, that's just natural Lancaster County freshness.
So,
beautiful.
What part of Pennsylvania is you're near Philadelphia, right?
We're about 60 miles west of Philadelphia.
Okay.
You ever been to Hershey Park?
Actually, maybe we were thinking about a bunch of places to go we're coming down to Dover this weekend for Firefly Festival, and we're thinking a bunch of places to go on our way down. So, and Hershey was one of the spots we thought about.
Well, we're nowhere near Hershey.
But I saw it was kind of like in the range of coming down towards Dover.
It's in the area.
You drive through here to get to Dover. Where's that? Maryland?
That's
you go?
Delaware.
I don't know. My geometry's off. I never took geometry in school.
Geometry, that's math. That's math.
Yes, sir. I know that, sir. Now I'm an idiot.
So,
what's happening, fellas? So this is a podcast, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, we are great. I'm a great fan. I just started listening to your music last year, and
wonderful.
Really big fan. Love your stuff.
We're huge fans, and we just wanted to talk a little bit about how cool it probably is to headline the Firefly Festival.
Oh
yeah, that's gonna actually be this Sunday at over at Dover at the Firefly. We are the last band, pretty much. If you can go all weekend, and that's actually our next show after tonight.
Nice. Do you get a break after that, or?
Oh, hey, well, we're on the road at the moment, so it's like one place to another. But this past week, we all weekend we did like different places and spots in Canada, and then now we are, like I said, after tonight, we're going to pretty much. This is our last show until we reach the Firefly this weekend.
Well, it's a huge honor as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's the biggest festival that I'm concerned about on the East Coast.
It's huge on the East Coast.
Yeah,
and it's on Father's Day. What a great place to take your father.
Oh yeah, are you a father, sir? Are you a father?
Yes.
You got a kid?
Oh yeah, I am a father. Yes, of one.
Awesome. Do they go on the road with you or no?
Since it's the summer now, yeah, they can easily come with us.
Nice. It's gotta be nice to have the family there and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're definitely having a great time with this tour. And then, can I actually tell you one thing, that this is the ultimate goal of this band?
Of course.
Well, when we first got together back in 2007, it was Winston, Ben, and Ted and I. We said, if this band's ever going to go anywhere, the best, ultimate, our wet dream would be if we could do an ass-to-crotch pass with Justin Bieber. That would make it the ultimate. That would make this band. That would be the climax of this band. Justin Bieber.
You just lost a fan.
Well, we were just saying, if it be in a room or backstage in a very small room or in a small bathroom, if that's what we can get, we could quit the band the very next day.
Oh man!
But we're actually going to say this: if Justin Bieber listens to your podcast, if any reason you see us on tour, follow our tour dates, and you call us that morning and say, "Hey, can I open for you?" That's a secondary custom for us. We can say, "Yes, you got a free pass."
We're on it. Hey, how do you feel about this whole man bun thing that's been pinned on you guys?
What is up with that thing?
You guys are now held responsible in the United States for every man bun on a hippie or a hipster.
Apparently, it's y'all's
fault. Everybody's giving you guys credit.
Hey, man bun. I can't explain it. It's it's summertime. You have long hair. It's a nice way to wrap it up. Keep your neck nice and cool when it gets the sunburn.
I heard that.
I thought only Japanese people had man buns. Are you a samurai, sir?
I mean, I can't take total credit for it, man. It was just something we did.
Well, it's pretty cool. Whatever you guys are doing, it's working out. Excuse me. You guys are doing a great job, but I appreciate the time. We appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you very much. I know you're a real busy person with everything going on, and that
you put aside for us today. We know you're in the middle of a big show, wrapping up Canada, and then coming down here to represent in Dover.
Can I tell a joke that I'm going to tell tonight on stage to see if it works?
Yeah. Sure. I think we got time for a joke. Okay.
Is it knock knock?
No. If a tree falls in the woods and only one there to hear it is Winnie the Pooh, is it barely heard?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's one we should use on stage.
You got to stick to your music, sir.
Yeah, on that note.
It was a great pleasure, sir.
It's been great, gentlemen. Hey, if you can make it down to the Firefly Festival, please find us. We will definitely say hello again.
We definitely will. We plan on coming down. Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, thank you, gents.
Cheers.
All right, good luck. And he's out, just like that.
He seemed like a pretty cool dude.
Yeah. I think they got their stuff together.
Yeah.
They came. I mean, I know they came out earlier, like 2008 or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. Like,
they really hit the scene in like 2011.
Yeah. You know, I'm the worst with music, man. My nephews know more about music than I do.
Oh, I know.
I have to ask them.
You don't know a whole lot besides produce. It seems.
Anything. Produce and apparently cocaine.
Cocaine. Oh, well, I got to tell you a story then. I was watching, you ever see the show Entourage?
Yes, I did.
They did the whole season on the movie they filmed, Medellin.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I just rewatched it last night. So,
dude, the movie was pretty good.
We have 2 more special guests in the studio today.
In the studio live.
We want to welcome them.
Lancaster.
Get your faces close to the microphone and say
Pennsylvania.
hello, Mr. Lorenzo, a.k.a. Long Island Louis Puglisi's here.
That's right. It's
What's
good
up?
to represent. It's nice to be on the Velez and Vargas show. What's happening, gentlemen?
Welcome.
We are here.
That's it.
And we got our other man in the house. The third, the
My
tripod
man.
of Penny Dutch. So now we have all of Penny Dutch has been represented on this
The
show.
Triforce.
Geronimo G-Unit Gonzalez in the house.
Geronimo.
Yo, what's up, people?
G-Money.
What's up, brother?
Chilling.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
We just thought maybe you'd like to come in and BS with us for a while today.
Most definitely.
Sounds like a plan, my friend.
Hey, it's always a party when there's more than 2 people.
That's
That's
true.
right.
That's
I mean,
true.
we bring a party, but y'all
Welcome
just
to the
bring
gangbang.
party. Is it
Absolutely.
officially a gangbang now?
Wow. Bend over.
Oh, no.
Shit, there's 2 sisters involved.
Oh my god.
Excuse
What's that
me, where
called?
does this go?
What's up? So what's up, guys? Welcome. You guys from around here?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, born and raised in New York, but yeah, Lancaster County for most of my life. Cocalico High School.
Oh, I'm sorry to
can't
hear that.
complain. Yeah, I know. Cornfields. No education. So doing very well. 66% grade point average. Yeah.
Well, you're getting far in life. Huh?
You're not doing very well. Doing very well.
Hey, you made it. That's all you got to do. I made it. Hey,
Absolutely.
past high school. Hey, forget about it.
That's it. Forget about it.
Forget about it over here.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
You're from here, right?
Yes, sir. But I was born in New York and raised here in Lancaster, or Lancaster, as we like to call it, Pennsylvania. But I act like I'm a hardcore from New York.
New York, what?
Dude, G is he is the ultimate teddy bear. Look at him sitting over there, just minding his own business.
Definitely.
You know what
He
he's
does.
thinking about right now, right?
Faux?
Pussy. You know what he's thinking about pussy.
100%.
Yeah, he's
Well, we're guys. We always think about that.
he's turned me in. He's turned me on to a new form of looking at pussy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that?
He took me to one of his MonsterCon things about 2 months ago?
Oh, I heard he. I heard
We went to one of those things in New Jersey, and it was pretty cool. I never been to one of those things, and the whole dressing up and all that stuff. It's not my thing, but
Yeah.
I'm not really into. I'm not the movie guy like you are.
I am.
But-
I'm like Rain Man.
I have this new fascination with this character Harley Quinn because of him.
Oh.
So now,
you like the Harley, huh?
so now if you go on my porn on my phone, I got Harley Quinn porn now.
Oh.
Okay,
Which I haven't even found myself. I'm a fan of Harley Quinn.
Really?
Harley Quinn. She's
Wow.
a character. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, she's
Yeah,
Well, the girls
Suicide
there
Squad, man.
pretending to be her.
Oh man.
They were something.
All right.
That movie's gonna be all Margot Robbie. What's her name? Margot Robbie. She looks phenomenal
Yes.
as Harley Quinn.
Yes, I can't wait to see the movie and see her.
So tell me more about this. MonsterCon? Was it? What was it? MonsterCon?
It was the one we went to was Monster Mania, but this past 2 weekends ago, it was Wizard World in Philly,
Nice.
which is all comic book characters and all that. So,
I am a comic book geek, but I've never been to a comic.
oh, you missed it, bro. If you're into the Civil War,
Oh,
almost the whole
yeah.
cast was there, signing
man.
autographs, taking pictures for people. So it was a good time. It was a good time.
Man, Scarlett Johansson, was she there?
No, she was not.
God, I love that
Oh
woman.
my god.
Or I could be wrong. I can't remember because I'm not a Civil War fan, so I can't really tell you. I just know a lot of them were there.
But the real people pleasers, the girls that are half naked walking
Yeah,
around.
wearing just
Apparently, that's not just for
panties
geeks.
and wigs.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
not
much.
just
That's
for
all you
geeks.
get to see out there.
Oh, geeks the new sexy.
As we said, I think on every episode so far, sex sells.
Yeah, sex sells. Hey, forget about it. I got to bring out my my TV Italian. Hey, forget about over here. This guy. Hey,
Don't get
He's
the sausage and
fugazi,
pepper. Hey,
yeah.
let me tell you something.
the salsiccia mia. Hey,
Absolutely. Family first. What are you going to do? All right.
I am not from New York, but I can fake gangster.
But he has a trunk full of cocaine like a New Yorker.
It's jelly beans, man. Remember, we called it jelly beans on the air.
Did you guys hear about this Alabama school teacher that put out this awesome quiz?
Yes. The greatest.
Did you guys see this? Lorenzo?
No, I heard you.
Long Island Louie hasn't seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
Dude.
let me just read you some excerpts from this quiz.
I lost it.
All right, here's one of the random questions on this quiz. She's from Alabama, and she is a white woman in a school district. I don't know anything about it.
In Alabama, white people.
From what I understand, she's 2 years away from retirement, and she's kind of in that I don't give a fuck attitude mode.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm getting my pension no matter what.
But she's already checked out.
I can keep. Yeah.
She's already checked out.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at her, she's definitely she's definitely over 30.
With these questions, yeah, I'd definitely be checked out too, man.
So this is one of the questions. I'm going to read a couple of them. All right, Dwayne pimps 3 hoes. If the price is $85 per trick, how many tricks per day must each hoe turn to support Dwayne's $800 per day crack habit?
These are real.
There's 10 of them. There's 10
Gotta
of them.
be kidding me right now.
This was handed out to the kids, and one of the kids took a picture of it, texted it home to his parents, and that's how it got out that this was going on. And to my knowledge, she didn't get fired or anything.
As wrong as the questions
math is math.
they are freaking hilarious.
Well, you know what's funny is like I've often said this to one of my 18 children. Is when they're having trouble understanding something, you take it to a subject that they can understand. Not this for me.
This is
but like football or something like that. Like, does Johnny has 10 footballs and you take 3 footballs away? This is the same theory, right?
She's white?
In Alabama?
Oh yeah.
She's white.
You want to hear another one?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh my God.
Then take notice of all the names she uses. Okay. Desmond gets $200 for a stolen BMW, $150 for stealing a Corvette, and $100 for a 4x4. Why only $100 for the 4x4?
I don't know. What's the Corvette doing in Alabama anyway?
If he steals 1 BMW, 2 Corvettes, and 3 4x4s, how many more Corvettes must he steal to have $900?
Bro, she's got to be on medication or a midlife crisis. I don't know. Or she's dating a black dude. I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Teaching kids here in Lancaster.
You got to do that one question with
I'll do one more for you.
But nuts.
I don't know if I have the one you want, but here's Leroy. Or I'm going to call him Leroy.
I used to know
Leroy. We're going to make him sound smart. Leroy has 2 ounces of cocaine. If he sells an 8-ball, which I don't even know what an 8-ball is.
Well, you see,
I guess you got to be. You got to be. We know what 8-balls are. But
if he sells an 8-ball to Antonio for $320 and 2 grams to Juan for $85 per gram, what is the street value of the rest of his hold?
Why would Juan be?
These are 8th graders.
And why is Donald Trump getting in trouble over racist? This lady is sick.
These are 8th graders she's telling this stuff to.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that.
I got a kick out of it. I mean, I can understand, like, it depends what school district you're in, but I'm sure this isn't the worst kids here.
Oh, man.
I mean, if this came out in a school around here, I'm sure it'd be a different story, but I'm guessing this is probably closer to the city.
The GPAs would definitely go up here in Lancaster.
I want to go to Alabama just to see what it's
just for that. Even if you're in the ghetto, you can't do something like that.
Oh, no.
I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that was real. You showed that to me and I just lost it.
And there's 10 of these and they're all kind of on the same format, but it's funny. Pedro got 6 years for murder. He also got $10,000 for the hit. If his common law wife spends $100 of his hit money per month, how much money will be left when he gets out?
But you know what's funny?
Not much when he's in there for murder.
You know, you mentioned before that we can relate to stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee I would have learned more just like with that stuff. We would have been cracking up laughing in school.
Oh, yeah. You would have paid attention at least.
100%.
Yeah. She would have been like, if he throws 16 sucker punches and 18 lefts, you would have been like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, correct. Right? Absolutely.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Muhammad, do you want to take a moment of silence?
Moment of silence.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Anyways,
dude.
I know Lorenzo's a big boxing fan. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you are a big boxing fan.
Poor Muhammad went down.
Well, let me say something. I mean, there's, Muhammad Ali's a great person, great just in life general. But, I can think of 3 people in my life that means a lot to me. FDR, Muhammad Ali, Bill Cosby.
Oh, whoa.
When you say FDR, are you talking about the expressway?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, brother.
So it's not the expressway?
that guy.
The actual president?
And
He
Bill
was a president?
Because I know that expressway means a lot to you, too.
And bro, listen, let me tell you something, okay? FDR the best, Ali's the greatest, and Cosby, come on.
I gotta hear this Cosby.
No,
yeah.
I just
Explain
want to say
Cos.
one thing. Okay, I'll speak for myself. You go to
puts
parties.
the pudding in its mouth.
Yeah, but the thing is this.
pudding because it's so
Well, I know, speaking for myself, growing up in my 20s, 30s, whatever, you go to parties and you know what, you're thinking you want to score some pussy. So what do? You wait. Are they drunk enough? Are they drunk enough? And maybe you could score. But why I like Bill Cosby is, I'm just saying, yeah, he had power and persuasion. And Quaaludes.
And Jello pudding.
But he had Quaaludes. So, you know what? I envy the guy. Well, I couldn't get weed. I didn't have power. I had persuasion when they're drunk, but I didn't get no Quaaludes.
Oh, my
What's wrong with that?
I'm not sure where he just went with that.
I have no idea, man. I love it.
He caught me off guard. Bill Cosby's.
I think he's put a couple ladies to sleep in his time.
Yes,
There
yes.
it has. So they're kind of seeing eye to eye there.
Yeah, I did. What can I say?
In short, is what he's trying to say. He's condoning this.
I tried.
Is that how you got the nickname the Colinator?
The Colinator, yes. And Larry Lumber.
I thought it was for something else. Oh, Lorenzo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Well, that one went sideways real quick, didn't
Yes,
it?
the Bill Cosby thing, but
So much has happened in the last couple of weeks. It's been
gosh.
kind of crazy.
It's been a
keeping up with all this stuff, and you only have an hour to talk about it. So
How much time? We
already burned into 21 minutes of the show. Believe it or not,
dude. You gotta give me one of those.
believe that?
Psst, hey, 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. I can't see.
So I mean, I know a lot of people are in mourning and whatnot.
Oh,
today.
that whole what was it, the
disasters
the
that
club
happened in Florida
down in
over the
Orlando?
weekend.
Well, it was weird because I read the article, popped up on my phone, like Yahoo, whatever, and it was like 20 people dead. I'm like, oh wow. And then in the matter of a couple hours, it turned into 50 dead, 53 injured, I think I read. And what was it, the guy was 29 years old that just destroyed all these people. That is insane. How do you not see? Like, I want to know who the bouncer was at that night. Like, I've bounced for years. I've been a bouncer.
Yes.
If some dude's coming in there packing like that much heat, you're gonna notice it.
From what I understand, he came packing from the car, like taking people out.
Oh, at the front?
Yeah. From what I understand, it started in the outside.
Oh, wow.
And he moved inside after it escalated.
Oh, wow.
Well, and they said there was some guy they interviewed and was saying that somebody was holding the door and keeping people from leaving. So now
there's two.
There's a
two to the party.
little suspicious thing there because they were interviewing this guy and they cut him off as he was saying this. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, you
never know. And then there was another guy in Cali that was strapped and they caught that was going to, I think, another gay pride or something that was going on. Yeah, and they caught him too. So
what is going on in this world?
Who knows?
I don't know,
Let's
man.
make sure this door is nice and secure and we got security at the front. Because
at the same time, that's what's messed up sometimes with with CNN and all this other stuff, because they bring on his girlfriend, his wife that he married for 4 months, 7 years beforehand, and she's like, "Oh, he was abusive and blah blah blah, and my parents had to take me away from him." Well, what happened? I mean, he was 22 then, so it's not about that. So
now they're going to say it. Yeah.
Now she wants to go on there like, oh, he was abusive then. They twist the story. They want to get on there. They give you information so you tune in sometimes.
That's why I hate the news, man.
Yeah, I'm sure the surviving relatives of his family get.
Oh man,
their lives are ruined too.
Oh, they're screwed.
Whether they're innocent, guilty, whatever.
They are screwed. They're
not that I feel bad. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, I'd like to think if my kid was up to something like that, I'd know. But who knows? I don't know. The whole thing that bothers me is the fact that he was being investigated at some point in his life in the last 10 years.
Nothing was done.
Not that, but that. All right, we have all this technology.
Oh yeah.
I work in an industry where people have to get a hazmat license or a TWIC card, which allows you to be on the ports and the borders. Mm-hmm. And the guys that I have to get these cards and things for and send them, they have to go through a hell of a process just to do that.
Big ass background check.
To get a hazmat license, to carry around propane or gas or whatever it is, it's hazardous. It could be chlorine.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes can take 2 months, 3 months sometimes.
It's a long process, man.
And I know we have the technology. If you're telling me that I'm investigating Hugo Vargas, and
It's happened
5 years ago I was checking you out, I don't have a computer program or something that can tell me, hey, Hugo Vargas just applied to get this gun. Because you do, no matter what state you live in here, you have to apply to get a gun, a handgun. A rifle, I don't know. They're all different. Every state's different. But a handgun, you have to apply for that.
Right.
You can't tell me they can't create something that alerts you when you apply to get a handgun. That's going to tell the FBI or whoever.
Yeah, by the way,
this guy just applied for this, and you've been investigating because he talks to people who blew themselves up as a suicide bomber.
Dude,
can we do more? I mean, I'm not against people having guns. I don't care. I just
think he was on a watch list. And
some people
it don't matter anyway.
You just need to be educated. I mean, you pretty much know. You know your friends that shouldn't have guns.
Oh,
you know your friends. Like I can look at all you guys in here. I go, Larry shouldn't have a gun. G definitely shouldn't have a gun. Hugo, I think you'd be all right with gun.
Loud.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I've shot many things.
I shouldn't have a gun.
Yeah,
no, I got a daughter.
I'll give you a rape whistle. I'll give you a rape whistle. So when you're in trouble, you can blow that thing.
But I mean, you probably could have done my analysis after the fact. Now you so much is going to happen. You know what?
Yeah.
I gotta fly tomorrow. I'm shaving my beard. I don't want any hassles.
Good idea, bro.
I don't want any hassles. I want to be able to get on the plane, no problem. I don't want anybody looking at me funny, trying to jump me. I can tell you
which line to go into that'll help you go through security quicker. Just because you've seen my beard.
Like shit, when this happens, fucks everything up though. Security tomorrow at the airport's going to be hard.
Don't look at anybody.
It's going to be twice as long.
Code red, man. Everyone's going to be patted down 3 or 4 times, man.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. But
it's fun. You have to be secure.
What are you going to do? Why can't we do stuff ahead of time?
Yeah.
Like, why can't we do preventive stuff instead of reactive shit?
All the technology we have, and we can't figure out how to, all right, this guy's got a knife, this guy's got a bomb material or what? You would think we have that. I mean, dogs can smell that off. Dogs can sniff that.
I don't know. I'm not a
genius. Let's, sports. Let's see what's happening in sports today.
Ooh, big game tonight, 9 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Big game. Is this it?
This is the
final. No, but is it going to be it, do you think?
Oh, this is game 5.
Do you without think this is be it?
Without Draymond Green, this is going to be a tough task, even at Oracle.
So you think LeBron is going to carry his team tonight to game 6?
I think it's going to be an absolute war. And I think
Did you
Clay,
see his eyes when he said that?
Yeah.
I think Clay.
Serious.
I think Clay and Steph are going to light it up from all over the place with Harris.
I saw Michael Jordan in his eyes, man. He's like,
yo. And Harrison Barnes better play. Yeah, exactly.
He was thinking about getting Quaalude up right there.
I've had a Quaalude one time, bro. Come on, man. And that was tough.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I think LeBron will get about 36 points.
Yeah? He probably I'll give us all tonight.
I think he better get 36 points.
Do or die. It's a do or die game for the Cavs. So.
They're done.
G thinks they're done.
When Kevin Love calls LeBron a bitch, pretty much, just like the Warriors did, they're done. And he did. He came out and said some guys, their feelings get hurt. And he was talking about his own guy. What's that tell you about LeBron?
Oh,
dude,
man.
I can't stand LeBron James.
Like guys?
Klay Thompson went after him. And this is a guy whose name is Love. Is calling another guy.
Oh, he's not showing him the love.
Love is soft. Love is soft. He's one of the softest.
No, Love's hard, man. Love's hard right here. It's hard.
It hurts so much. Oh, God.
Love hurts.
You just destroyed that song for me. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I do, man.
You just destroyed it.
You should see me at karaoke.
No.
Oh my
My
God.
ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling.
Bro, I seen you singing Dancing with Yourself before, bro. Oh my
man.
God.
I wish there was video of that.
We had some good times. We've been together a lot of years.
Dangerous times.
We should karaoke soon.
This is like 800 years of friendship combined in this room.
100%.
You know what? You're right.
It's kind of gay.
Wow. That is kind of gay.
It's very gay.
Hold my hand.
In a happy way.
Hold my hand.
pull my finger. Dude, you know what off topic, you know what I discovered last night? There's this thing called docking.
What?
It's a sexual term called docking.
Docking?
Docking.
What is that?
I think I know what that is.
What?
When you has
nothing to do with the picture.
An uncircumcised male
okay.
will stand face to
uncircumcised?
face, uncircumcised, with a male who is circumcised, and he'll take his extra skin and pull it over
That's
the
fine.
other guys.
I don't know.
It's
Forget
called
that.
docking.
I'm good.
Yeah, hey,
Looking back.
I was watching HBO when I discovered this.
This was on TV?
Yeah, it was
What kind of HBO shows are you watching, bro?
It must have been After Dark.
It was Jim Norton comedy special.
Docking.
It was
Docking.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yes.
Well, it should have been. It could have been. It would have been
The
same
episode
time.
of Docking. So we were in San Francisco.
That's
and,
crazy shit that happens in New York.
Stop it. It was so fabulous.
Serious. You like comedy too. How's your
I love
boy
comedy,
Brad
man.
Williams?
Oh my God. That reminds me. I mentioned it before. This dude, Brad Williams, the funniest guy I've heard since Eddie Murphy Delirious. I tell you, this guy, and he's a
He's a little
midget,
people.
little person.
He's a little
Sorry,
people.
little person. To be politically correct, he's a little person. He's the funniest little guy I've ever. Oh my God, he's so funny. He's on Showtime. He was on Showtime. His show was called Fun Size, and he had this one joke that just had me rolling. This Marine joke. Well, apparently he did a USO show, and he was explaining how he did the USO show over in. I want to say it was Afghanistan. I think it was Afghanistan. And
Oh, that's a good one. I remember this. You showed me this one.
so they gave him the safety brief, and before they gave him, it was like, all right, Mr. Williams, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you over to the chopper. All right, first you got to put on your helmet.
To the chopper.
You gotta go to the chopper. You gotta do it. Come on, do it. And then we got to put a helmet on you. And we got to put a bulletproof vest on you. You got it? Cool, got it. Well, in his voice, he was like, "Well, what they didn't tell me was they weren't betting on a midget having a helmet and a bulletproof vest. Ooh. So I was basically wearing a bulletproof muumuu because the vest is like a normal size one, and he's not normal sized. So he puts this thing on,
he's
and all you see is
shit.
all you see is his hands and his feet. So he looks like a little penguin running around, right? And then they gave him this helmet. Well, they thought that it was a midget, so they gave him a small helmet. Well, his head's huge. He's got a huge head. So they had to put 3 chin straps on, put the helmet on his head. And he's sitting there like, the helmet's not going to do shit. It's just a little, like, it looks like a little yarmulke right on top of his head. So then they got him all strapped in. They got him all ready. And he's like, all right, Mr. Williams, you got to run to the chopper. You got to run because there's snipers everywhere. You got to run real quick. So he's like, have you looked at me? I'm in a muumuu and a freaking helmet. I can't run. I'm a midget. So he starts running, halfway through, falls. And it was the funniest thing, the way he did. He was just like, I just fell right down and could not get up. The Marines were cracking up laughing. And in my head, all I could think about with the snipers was like, look, Habib, come over here. Look at this. I cannot explain this to you, my friend. This is like the funniest shit. Look. All I can say, fuck the virgins. This is pure happiness. Look at me. I want one of those. I want one of those when I die. I don't want the virgins. So one of the Marines like, Mr. Williams, you gotta get up. He's like, motherfucker, I can't get up. He comes by, picks him up, takes him to the chopper. The chopper's pretty high. It's basically right to his forehead. So he looks over to the Marine. He's like, hey, can you help me out, Marine? And the Marine looks over. He's like, yeah, I got you, bud. He puts down the little escalator thing. It just goes right to mid-level to Mr. Williams. And then Williams goes, he looks at the Marine, and in his head, he's like, I'm never going to say this. I thought I'd never say this to another person ever. But he looks at the Marine and goes, will you toss me in? And the look on the Marine's face was just pure happiness. He just smiled and he's like, oh, I'll take care of you, Mr. Williams. Because in the Marine Corps, it's like this thing with you do midget tossing. I'm sorry, little person tossing. It's a real thing. You could hire little people and you could toss them up against the wall. That's another story. But so he gets this guy and he goes, oh, I got to make this fun. So he gets him and he's like, and 1 and 2, and he just tosses him right into the chopper, man.
Oh, it would have been great if he went out the other side.
Dude.
Do it all over again.
Dude, I'll tell you this. I don't do his joke justice, but he is, if you have an hour and you want to laugh your ass off, this guy is hilarious.
He's on
Brad
Showtime?
Williams, Showtime. You could get it on Hulu, I think, too. I think we were trying to get it on Hulu. But it cost like another $9 or something. But telling you, this Brad Williams Fun Size, it is hilarious. You'll thank me later. So on that note,
dude, that's it. I thought you were gonna tell us a joke.
I could do another joke.
Do you have any good neighbor stories?
Oh man, I've got. One.
Make me laugh, Hugo. I want to laugh after talking about the Florida stuff. I want to laugh a little.
I call this story the mad shitter. Gather around, my children. Gather around. Well, this was back in 99, 2000, when I was right in the Marine Corps. And it was basically set up like the barracks are set up like college dorms. So like, and these doors are like the easiest things you could break into. It's basically nothing. You can get your ID card, go right in. The doors open.
Oh yeah,
easy,
absolutely, easy access.
Easy access. So
set you up for a good raping.
Yeah. At that point, we just got brand new boots. Boots are like new recruits. We just got brand new boots, and I was a squad leader, and I was bunked with 2 other squad leaders. So one of the squad leaders, we'll call him Tony.
Montana?
No. This dude was white. This dude was white. This dude was white. Italian. From Pittsburgh, man. Dude, Larry, you would get along with this guy.
Yeah.
He's
straight up. A little Guido?
He thinks he's Rocky. He thinks he's Rocky Balboa.
God, the Rocky one. All right.
So
it's different Italians. He's the Rocky one. Holy shit.
So this dude was freaking nuts. He was nuts. So what he would do was he would wait until everybody was asleep. I would film. Actually, no. I filmed once. Our other friend filmed the other time. He would go around sneak into somebody's house or someone's room. So he'd sit there, pick the lock, open the door, and just look around. Everything's dark. There's 2 bunk guys they're sleeping. So he would sneak in. He was tiptoeing, man, like the Pink Panther. He's like,
like SEAL Team
He'd go,
6.
yeah. So we were all quiet. I was busting out laughing. I couldn't get in there because I was laughing. I would ruin it. He would go to the sink, pull his pants down, and shit in the sink. He would shit in the sink. He would take laxatives an hour before, just so he had enough shit to shit in like 3 people's sinks. He would shit in the sink, run out.
I hope he didn't get the toothbrush.
Slam the door. All of a sudden, you would hear this door slam open. What the fuck? Who shit in my sink? Yo, we would at the end. Oh, we were laughing so hard. Oh, we have this. It's on film. We have this.
How's everybody keep a straight face when that happens?
I don't know how he did it. And it was
that you got to be tighter lip in the mafia.
Oh yeah,
you might find out who did that. Ooh, there's some payback coming.
There was some serious payback on that. What you got a story, don't you?
Sylvester Stallone over here is looking at me like he's
bro,
got something.
I got a story. Man.
Is this about your smash mailbox?
No, but actually you're in the story. So
even better.
Yeah, even better. I was at a prestigious job in New York. I'm not going to say the golf club name, but my neighbor. We lived in dorm buildings, so that was nice that they provided that for us. But I lived with this coworker. He was a drunk. Okay. Now, in order to get free food and free drinks,
yourself again?
Yeah. Well, that's I don't know. I smoked weed at that time.
Drunk or functioning alcoholic?
But this guy, make a long story short, let me tell you, I lived 2 doors down from this dude. So he was watching. He had been watching like Menace to Society or something because he didn't like black people.
Man. Oh man.
So in my room, I had nothing but Mike Tyson posters, Lennox Lewis, Ali, freaking Joe Louis, basically every black boxer you could think of. He knocks on my door screaming, niggers. This is exactly what he's saying, and I hate using that word.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
And rips.
or
yeah, but no, he was, I don't even know. This guy was twisted, cool. Bro. And he comes in my room, rips my posters down. What? And this is the 2nd year I was working at this beautiful club, man. And I'm telling you, I met Bill Clinton there, all this stuff. So you get a 5-month break. I came back to Pennsylvania, and my brother had this like voice coiler, so you could put the voice coiler on the phone and it sounds like Scream.
Oh.
So my good buddy over here, we basically called up. We called up this guy, and he was at a funeral. But we were like,
no.
we were like, we're gonna fuck you up. We're going to do some shit to you.
You better watch your back.
But guess what? We didn't star 6-7, the fucking number. So I got a letter in the mail saying insubordination, we have to let you go. Now, I lost a great opportunity over this fucking guy. No, not my boy. I mean, I lose my job for my boy, but this fucking guy, man.
Fucking Velez.
So yeah, that's a neighbor story, man.
That's not the first time a phone call
my God
made incorrectly has gotten us in trouble. Though. Have you ever had a gun pulled on you?
Yes.
Like a real gun?
Yes.
Loaded? I mean, yeah, you've been in the military.
I've been in the Marines, yes.
But obviously, I grew up in Shennick. It's a little town near Middle Creek in Lancaster County.
You have a shotgun wedding?
Yeah. Almost, man. We were in Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh my God, nightmare.
We've done like 5 summers in Ocean City, Maryland. It was just a thing to do when we got out of school.
It was basically
like from 17
senior week
to 23.
Yeah, senior week over and over and over.
We abused it.
Yes.
We're ridiculous. We're losers.
We abused a lot of things.
We were in Ocean City, Maryland, and another mutual friend of ours that Mr. Feng.
Asian?
We were
karate. Mr.
We were hanging out. We were drinking, obviously, and we went to an old room that we had once had. We thought it would be cool. Hey, let's go to a room we stayed in last year and see the
what's
people
going
that are
on.
staying there and say hello to them, and we'll drink their beer.
Great idea.
God.
So it's him, me, Lorenzo. I think there's like one other person came with us. I forget who, but we went to the room. We got to the room and knock, and nobody answers, and the door's open.
Door's wide open, and the girls are passed out on the bed.
Yeah, there's a bunch of girls passed on the bed. So, all right, no, this is not a Cosby.
This is bad.
I swear to God, we didn't pull Cosby. But our friend with us decided it would be a good idea to. I grabbed a beer out of the fridge and I left.
I grabbed the suitcases.
My God.
Our friend grabbed a book bag that was there. We were like 19.
We took all their luggage.
And they threw it outside, right? But
no, we brought.
They threw it outside, and then one of these guys found a pager and a cell phone, and they kept the pager and the cell phone. This is back when pagers were cool. This is like 2000.
For those of you listening, a pager was a device, not like a phone that you would get pages from a phone.
So anyway, to speed up the story, we went back to our hotel. This guy right here starts making phone calls.
Yes.
On his girlfriend.
No, I called a girl that I met the last year and said, I'm down here at this street at this hotel. Hit me up, which the police traced the call.
Oh, hold on. There's more build up to this story.
What, teasing Vang?
The next morning, it's 24 hours later, or maybe 13. Who knows? It's the next morning anyways. And I'm laying in bed in our room. There's like 10 people in our room. And I wake up to somebody wiping a booger in my mouth. Okay.
Oh my God, this was the greatest thing
I freaked
ever.
the fuck out.
And he was on crutches too. He stopped to grab. I seen the booger.
I freaked the fuck out. I pick up a chair that's in our room and I throw it. And it lands
across the room.
It hits a picture that's above our bed and it shatters the glass all around it. And the glass comes down and cuts my friend Rappy. Cuts my friend open.
He's sleeping and all the glass shatters on his face.
Chair's flying.
Not Rappy, man.
The last person, I'm bleeding.
So at this point, everybody's awake and I go outside. I think I probably went out. I probably smoked a cigarette or something. I don't know. I think I was I don't know if I was smoking then or not. But anyways, I went outside and I see these fucking people walking around that don't look like our neighbors because we got to know our neighbor. You always get to know your neighbors when you're at the beach. To. So these people are walking around, they're snooping around and shit. And I don't know, it was an Asian guy.
That was the first
really
guy.
Really out of place.
Who was looking for me?
And he's asking questions and shit. So I go back in the room and I'm like, hey guys, because I know he has weed. And somebody else had something on him. So I was like, get rid of your shit. I think there's a cop outside.
Oh, shit.
So shit you not. He turns out to be a cop.
Oh, no.
And he's undercover. He's like wearing normal clothes and shit. So we had no idea. And he comes to the door and he pulls out one of those like you see on SV or whatever. He pulls out the badge. It's
pulls out the badge and the gun.
No, not at that point. Let me tell this story.
Okay. Oh, my
You're obviously
God.
way out of place.
Whoa.
So he comes to our room and knocks on the door and he wants to talk to everybody. I'm looking for Lorenzo. Lorenz is there. So meanwhile, we have people in the bathroom. We have people in the back of the room. We have people in the beds.
You got
everywhere.
in the corner jumping out.
He's got the hotel guy there. He's opening up the door and shit, and he sees this broken picture, and so I'm telling the guys in the bathroom, and they're sticking the weed up in the ceiling, right?
Smart.
He has the pager. Takes the pager, takes the battery out.
Thank God.
thinking.
That was the biggest thing. Thank God I did that.
So smart move.
And then I don't know what happened to the phone. I think you guys got rid of the phone.
We got rid of the phone the night before.
Yeah, it was in the bottom of the ocean.
He's asking all these questions. What do you guys know about this? Somebody went to this room and stole this and this, and we're like, I don't know anything about when you're young. Oh yeah, I don't know anything.
Man,
no.
I don't.
You don't
know
admit shit, especially out of state. So this guy's asking a million questions. He's talking to everybody, and there was only like 3 of us there. And I think it was just you and me were there, and I don't even know if the other 2 were there. So me and him were sticking to the same story. Don't know shit. So he gets done talking to like all 10 people, and I'm standing out front. Right by the sidewalk was right there, and our cars were all right there. We're that close to the road. So I'm standing out front with a bunch of other people, and all of a sudden this dude comes out with all the other cops and goes, "Freeze, motherfuckers, get in the ground!" He has the guns pointed at it. It was a big fucking gun, like not a Glock like they carry now. It was like a big silver metal gun. He's pointing it at me. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I'm serious. The worst thing I would do when I was a kid was throw shit off the turnpike bridge.
Yeah, absolutely. Who did?
I'm not fucking doing anything stupid.
Disclaimer, please do not throw shit off the turnpike.
yes, definitely. Don't do
I learned that growing up.
Please don't do that.
En español, no tire piedras en la prueba, por favor.
So this guy's freeze motherfuckers get down. They found one of these dumbasses brought a fucking BB gun.
Under the mattress. They found that.
So as they're searching our room, they find this. And then they wind up kicking us out of the hotel.
Yeah.
And this is on like Wednesday, and we had it till Saturday yet.
Oh my God.
So it was like a big bummer.
You guys are lucky it didn't get worse.
Oh yeah.
That could have been very
It
bad.
could have been pretty bad. I don't know.
If I was a cop, I would have fucked with y'all.
But this is our low. Like, we live such a sheltered life. This was our highlight.
Absolutely.
This was our highlight of my life so far.
Absolutely.
Not quite, but I mean that was just like one of those moments of these guys. We just get in trouble sometimes.
Oh my God.
It's just good old
we
90s,
do stupid shit.
90s shenanigans.
There was one of us.
This guy's been with us on plenty of these instances, right, G?
I can attest.
The blue dill.
Oh, Dilly.
I can neither confirm nor deny any of the events that have happened to me.
Hey, I got these hoes there. She's by herself. Let's go out there. All right, Vang. Next thing you know, guys are getting a blue dildo on their lips. This thing Gatorade.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
People want to, they want to see your cock in the bathroom while you're peeing, suck on it. Just normal everyday stuff.
Where do y'all go when y'all go
I don't know about all that, man. What's up, G? Yo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember not to go out drinking with you guys, man.
Well, we're going to have that opportunity.
It was always an adventure. I mean, Thursday might be another adventure.
In a few days.
That's right. Thursday.
We got a bachelor party this week. I know I think we touched on it last episode. Yeah, we got a bachelor party in 3 days.
This is going to be bad. I took Friday off.
And somebody will be missing. I mean, we're old now. I'm not. So there was a text message chain going around earlier that someone's going to wind up missing.
Someone will be missing.
I got money. Velez is going to be missing. Guaranteed.
Dude. I'm way more responsible now than I was.
Somebody's going to be in the middle of the street saying, "That's them. This is me," repeatedly.
I'm going to LoJack him. He's not going to know. Hey, what's up?
There's good.
I had to put that "Find Me" on the iPhone.
I mean, there was that time where I disappeared on You Hugo.
Dude, that was the only time I ever got mad at you. I've never been mad at you before. I was pissed. Like, my buzz wore off.
Dude, we walked around. To piss you off.
Me and Jason walked around the entire Chinatown area of Philly looking for this guy, and you know where we ended up finding him? Eating food on top of a dumpster.
Ryan will find his way around.
That's what kills me. He said there, "Hey, what's up, guys?" We're like, "Motherfucker,
we were looking all over
for like an hour." "Oh, Joe, I just went into the restaurant and got some rice." This motherfucker, man.
It's like a pet that you let go and drop it off in the woods and it ends up coming back to your house. How the hell did this thing get back here?
I should have just followed the rice. I should have just went to the restaurants. That's the one thing I did was the restaurants.
Exactly. Have you seen this guy?
Yeah, so that happens once in a while. I actually wound up at a private strip club because we were trying to get in a strip club that night.
Yes, but
and
one of our
the groom got a little wasted.
A lot wasted.
And I think a couple other people.
He apparently turned in his medical card instead of his ID card. He was like, "Well, I can't get in with this thing. Come on, man. It's my name. See, it was right here." The guy was like, "Yeah, no.
So apparently I still wanted to go to a strip club in my mind. So I wound up at a private place called the Republican in South Philly.
Telling me no, but my body.
Yeah.
My body's
I just
telling
know
me
it was like the
yeah.
size of this room, the bar area. And then they had tabletops.
Was it a 7-Eleven?
And the guy's like, do you have your member card?
With the bullets,
and I was like, I'm with this dude.
The C-section.
Oh my God. It was great. And then I found out a van called my wife looking for me. We're all in Philly. My wife, it's like 2 a.m. My wife's in bed, obviously.
Gosh.
So Vang thinks, be a good idea. Let's call Ryan's wife and see if Ryan's there.
Yeah.
An hour away back home.
Yo, I still don't know how the hell you made it to the other side of town, man. We were like,
Uber.
You finally text us back. Oh, I'm at a 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, where? Across Broad Street. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
That's like 5 miles the other direction, man.
I remember that. I was upset about they charged me like $6 to use the ATM. I was so upset that night.
Man.
Out of all the things that happened, that's what
Fucking thieves.
Yeah, fucking banks.
Wait, were we telling a story? Where did it go?
Where did? Oh, we got a bachelor party coming up Thursday.
Right, we got a bachelor,
and we're gonna be in attendance.
And if it's anything like what you guys are talking about, we're definitely in trouble.
I cannot
Well,
wait. Hopefully,
Lee's in charge. Who's a pretty responsible dude.
No,
he's not.
Yeah. Last time I seen Lee, he was being held up by his ankles, doing cake bombs or whatever it is, and then later throwing up. So
Dude,
I don't know
that was
how
like a year ago.
responsible he
He's
is.
matured.
That's right. Because my shoulder still hurts from that.
If it's a public place, am I allowed to just show up? It is a public place.
This is America.
It is America. We'll
I
see.
think would be more welcome at the bachelor party than
I
you right
think
now.
so. I mean, the Allen Iverson jersey did not come back, so
Yeah.
I think Gaddafi
I'll
would
wish
be
him the
more
best.
welcome at the bachelor party.
Larry and the gentleman getting married don't get along too well anymore.
Yeah, not.
I think
there
there need to be a
They
little.
just don't talk.
Well, peace. We need to make some peace.
You just need to hug
There's
it
no
out.
problem.
They should hug it out.
Couple hugs.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
say
a couple
that's
hugs.
them,
This guy's
just
gonna
me.
tear my arms off.
You know, gee, you could bring him to the wedding as your plus one.
I could.
Absolutely.
Larry, what are you doing?
You know,
What are you doing on the, what is it,
with
the
you,
18th?
big. I'm going with you, big boy.
Have you ever met his soon-to-be wife?
No.
The gentleman who's getting married?
No.
I'm not going to say that. I don't want to put him out.
She's a lovely
No.
woman. Lovely woman.
No,
It's a
that's
good
good.
thing.
Good for him. Good for him. As long as
It's a
he's
good thing,
happy,
but she
man.
might
We
not
want.
be his wife anymore, or soon to be what?
No.
Larry'd
Oh
be
my God.
docking
I wouldn't
with
even shake
Kelly. She'd
hands.
walk
I would
in.
do sign
Let's
language.
just say she would meet Bill Cosby.
I would just do sign language. I'll wave. Nice to meet you.
What kind of sign language?
Just hire a little person.
Be like
Exactly.
Because you
that.
can tell any kind of bad news. If a little person says it, you're like, he's
Get him.
a little guy. Come on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Right.
I'm telling you, man. If I was rich, I would hire one.
Someday you guys will get back together.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got my my out of jail fund ready already.
Oh,
started.
yeah. That's important.
And then
my
I
God.
have a card that says, if you find me, this is where I live.
The fact that we have a day between there and the wedding is probably a good thing, too.
Yeah,
A little
that
recovery.
is a good thing.
You need
yeah.
recovery.
I definitely
Yes.
took a Friday
Yeah,
off.
it's nice. And actually, the fact that it's happening the same week is a little weird anyways. So
I got to bounce that
that's
night,
what
too.
makes it tough.
I got to bounce. That sucks.
Oh, you got to work that night? Yeah. So you're leaving work early to come meet us?
No.
Or the next Friday night?
But no, because I don't know what are you guys doing Friday except for playing golf?
All I know, he said get together Friday night also. So I don't know how good that's going to be, seeing that the wedding is Saturday.
Yeah, come to Altana. I'm bouncing that night.
Where's that? In here?
It's in Lancaster,
town?
right next to Telus 360.
Oh, that sounds like trouble.
I won't kick you out.
That sounds like trouble.
Can't. The other guys might, but
It's Friday night?
Friday night.
Is this a problem? Let's give him a plug.
Yeah, Friday night, Altana. If you want,
King Street.
it's on. Is it
East.
Yeah, it's on East King Street.
East
in
King.
between
have
Annie
a
Bailey's and
rooftop
Telus
thing,
360.
right?
They have a lovely
I like
rooftop
rooftops.
bar. Oh, we have the hottest
Definitely.
I like to
bartenders.
throw shit off.
Hottest bartenders.
Not people.
over to Telus.
I'm like the guy who goes on the top of the Empire State Building and like, if you
Disclaimer,
drop a penny,
if you're on a
we'll kill
bar
somebody.
and a rooftop, do not throw stuff off the rooftop, please.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like I got to be the voice of reason. If everything goes well in this debauchery we're about to do in about a couple of days, somebody's going to end up in Panama somewhere in a jail cell. That's a good bachelor party.
Or in a cage with Harambe's brother.
Oh yeah,
Panama cock meat
Harambe.
sandwich.
Harambe.
One.
me her.
Remember that? Harold and
me
Kumar
say.
go to Guantanamo Bay.
The what?
Harold and Kumar, Guantanamo
Oh,
Bay,
yeah.
cock meat. Who's ready for a cock meat sandwich? Not me, not me.
Look, they're not ready for the sandwich. Look.
As long as we don't wind up at the Playboy Mansion. I heard it just got sold.
What? Did they get sold?
It got sold.
Who bought? Who had all that money? What did it go for?
Dude, believe it or not, I can't wait to see the memes that they make.
They wanted 200
Or
million.
as my wife calls them, the memes.
The memes?
That's what I call memes. I piss people off. Not a meme.
So I get it's the guy who owns Twinkie.
The
Twinkie long company. Thing filled with cream that people already make jokes about.
The lovely cylinder flavored thing.
Now he's taking his cream filled Long John to the Playboy Mansion to hang out with Hugh.
And he's bringing a cupcake.
He was allowed to live there until he dies. I don't know what kind of deal
the funny thing is that from what I understand and what I've ever seen of the place is that it's pretty run down at this point.
Dude, that thing's been around. That thing's a freaking
absolutely
historical landmark.
Yeah, that's an antique.
That part about it, I guess, is pretty cool. But from what I understand, I mean, you go in places now and everything's like going to a brand new.
I would love to go just for the historical fact of it and the fact that there's beautiful women everywhere.
Think about the cum stains all over.
But I would not sit down.
Blacklight.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Come on.
Outside.
I just stayed at the red carpet inn. Are you kidding? 20 years later.
Oh my God. Red carpet in. Yeah,
exactly.
It's about the same.
I would not sit down anywhere. I would not sit down, touch a wall, nothing. Would you like some more doors? Hell no. Who knows where that tray's been?
Yes. What's that on the couch? Guacamole.
Guac.
Oh man. Yeah, it's.
And wasn't there like some sort of rules that he had to go by?
Well, he has to live there.
Like Fight Club, right? The first rule of Playboy Mansion is you don't talk about Playboy Mansion.
Maybe. I always I spent a lot of time mapping in my day.
Mapping the Playboy Mansion?
Mapping. I look at everything on maps. It was like when MapQuest was first out. You remember MapQuest?
Oh, yeah.
And they came out with the street views and like the overshot, the satellite. Yeah, satellite. So I would always spend a lot of time looking at stuff. There is something on top of the Playboy Mansion. Bring it up now or bring it up when you go home and look. Really? Go on Google or whatever. It doesn't matter which map you go on. And there's something on top of the Playboy Mansion that's covered with like a tarp. I don't know what it is.
Covered with a tarp?
I always wonder what it is.
Helicopter pad.
It's like a big like sculpture looking object, but it's covered in a tarp in every image I've ever seen.
Vagina.
So there's something for you to do until the next show.
Boy. It's the Bob's Big Boy, like Mr. What's his name?
It might be
Dr. Evil.
If you can find out. Maybe it's like a zip line.
Yeah, for when it gets raided.
The get the fuck out line. Oh, shit.
That's the Hugh Hefner, him, and then 3 people escape pod.
Could be.
Exactly.
Bunnies, please, we must leave immediately.
Oh, man.
Wait, he's not British.
No, he's straight. He's from Chicago.
He's American.
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago, IL, home of the bratwurst and baby back ribs.
I'm going to find this. On the map.
I'm gonna have to see this later.
I'm gonna show it to you before we leave today. I know people can't see it, but I'm gonna show it to you before we go home.
Oh man, dude, we're almost
done there, today.
Oh yeah, we gotta plug some stuff.
Oh, we gotta plug G.
Yeah,
we gotta plug G.
Yeah,
G's doing stand up at the Chameleon tonight. Right after this. But by the time people hear it,
this is new to me now.
By the time people hear it, it'll be over. Because the recording's not going to come out tonight. Tonight's Monday.
They're going to be like, oh, we got to go. Wait.
He's doing stand-up at the Chameleon. That was Monday. And they're going to hear it on Wednesday. So they're going to be late.
Esta noche solamente el
señor
G.
Like it was on air. Nobody showed up. Just me and a microphone.
That's it, man. That's all you need.
That's all you need, man. That's all you need.
That's it.
Chip in a chair.
Nah, we do have to plug, though, our Twitter
golf outing.
Our Twitter handle.
Oh, yes.
That nobody follows. Except for porn stars.
You know what? I didn't even look at it yet. I'm an idiot.
That's all right. I try to maintain it.
I haven't. I'm not a Twitter guy. I don't do Twitter.
Well,
I don't do Twitter either.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either, man. You know what? It's just you're tweeting. You could do the same thing on Facebook. You could do this on, I don't.
I just got hooked up with Instagram.
Speaking of Facebook, I'm sure you guys got the same thing. First time this ever happened. When those shootings happen, it sent me those alerts.
That if you know somebody, one of your friends,
like marked them, like so-and-so's safe. Yeah. So-and-so hasn't reported in yet.
I had 3 people that,
I've never seen anything like that. I guess, Dude, we haven't had a
yet know any people in Florida that were being shot at. So
yet we can't find certain terrorists.
That we know.
Whoever you know in Florida.
I know nobody.
Or in that area. It wasn't everybody in Florida though, because there's a lot of people
Uncle
in Florida.
Pacine is in
didn't
Florida, but I don't think he was at that club.
I guess it's just people that were in the vicinity.
That kind of club.
I don't think he was into that kind of club.
Let me ask you a question. I work with a lot of people, and they go down to South Beach, and they think it's like the greatest thing. Do you think these guys are fruitcakes or what?
I love South Beach.
What are you talking about?
Not like, just some gay stuff a little, you know what I mean?
You talking about South Beach?
Not much, huh? I've never been down to South Beach.
South Beach is full of Puerto Ricans now here.
Oh, Cubans.
No, now Puerto Ricans.
They're not allowed down there.
Really? There's a lot of Cubans down there?
No,
What are we taking over everything now?
It's Jefe. Jefe, welcome to my Cubano truck.
See, Jefe, would you say I have a plethora of Cuban food?
Oh, yeah.
Sí, el guapo. You have a plethora.
So we do want to plug the Twitter page at Velez and Vargas.
At Velez and Vargas.
And you can go there to find random shit we post. And then we do want you guys to sign up for the golf tournament we talked about on the last show.
Talk about it. It's very affordable. It's
very affordable. So for $45.
What do you get for $45, sir?
$45, and this is being held at the Flying Hills Golf Course.
Flying Hills in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Right outside of Reading in Flying Hills. So you're not in town, so don't be discouraged. But for $45, you get the cart. You get your greens fee. You get 5 drink tickets. And you get prizes. Everybody gets a prize.
When we say drink,
and then we have prizes you can win, like longest drive, closest to the tee.
Yes.
Or closest to the pin.
We're going to get some 50-50
yeah, it's going to be 50-50. There's an award, like an actual award for the person with the lowest score. A homemade trophy, which is going to be nice. To see this trophy, a custom homemade trophy, though. Very nice one. And then we have a lot of prizes from Yards Brewery is one of the sponsors. They're the first sponsor who came on board, and Jack Daniels.
Also Jack Daniels, yes.
And then just this week, Sly Fox came on board.
Yes.
So we got those major sponsors that are coming on to help out and to help, donate and push this thing so we can raise as much money as possible for Chive PA. Chive PA is the Pennsylvania chapter of Chive Charities, official. And
who do lots of
they're the only one in
work.
the state that is official. Yeah. So they're 501c3.
100% of this money is going towards, the
100% of the proceeds goes back to
proceeds go back to the child.
We made it low cost so we could first sell it out.
Right.
We didn't want, because it's in August and a lot of people go on vacation in the summer. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to sell it out and then make sure we raised at least a 5-figure number for them.
That'd be an awesome
back.
Just hand them over a check like that,
Yeah, it will be. It'll be rewarding, and we'll get to have fun at the same time. 3 beer carts. 2 beer carts of ours, and they're bringing their own. So
2 jabronis like us raising that much money to help.
We'll have some fun. We'll have a good time. And we hope you all can make it out. And so if you want to get tickets, that's on pennydutch.com. Or if you know one of us, just hit us up personally. And we'll sign you up.
I got to post it everywhere.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't even know what's going to be on the next show, but we are recording on the 28th, I believe, of June. That's our next recording time. So it'll probably be released somewhere around the 30th.
Dude, I love this.
We got a lot going on between now and then.
Fun.
A lot of surprises.
Oh, yeah.
On and off the court. Plus the big wedding this weekend.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We'll definitely talk about that.
We will reconvene then.
Yeah.
And I appreciate G-Unit.
To our special guest,
Larry Lumber, coming on the show.
Thanks guys, for having us.
And Mumford and Sons. Even though he's not here right now, I hope they have a hell of a show this weekend at the Firefly Festival.
He was a lovely man. Oh, yes, he was.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he was lovely.
So on that note,
mate, we
peace out,
finished.
motherfuckers.
Peace out, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys.